Emma Weston, a 36-year-old woman, sought medical attention due to abdominal pain that began on Thanksgiving 2013. At the time, she thought it was just a case of indigestion or stress, but she was diagnosed with anemia at the hospital. After several tests, she received a stage 3 colon cancer diagnosis, later discovering that the cancer had progressed to stage 4. Doctors described the tumors found in her colon as being the size of a softball and a golf ball. This diagnosis changed her life entirely. During her battle with cancer, Weston underwent various treatments and saw significant effects from 9 months of chemotherapy. However, microscopic cancer cells had metastasized to her peritoneum, resulting in a stage 4 classification. She faced many challenging times while undergoing multiple treatments. Despite experiencing various experimental therapies and surgeries, she never lost hope. After her initial colon cancer diagnosis, Weston encountered numerous difficulties. Following surgery, she endured a physically and mentally taxing rehabilitation and recovery process. She had to contend with hair loss and fatigue due to chemotherapy side effects, along with psychological stress. Nevertheless, she did her best to regain her health. In the midst of her struggles, Weston learned about a new clinical trial that utilized CRISPR gene editing technology for personalized treatment. CRISPR is a tool for modifying the DNA of organisms, and in this research, it was used to block the mechanisms that allowed cancer cells to evade immune system attacks. The research team collected the patient's white blood cells to design a personalized treatment plan. Weston decided to participate in this clinical trial and received treatment from late 2022 to early 2023. The results were astonishing. 2 months after completing the treatment, doctors announced that there was no longer any evidence of cancer. Weston recalled, "It was truly amazing," adding, "I felt like the identity of being a cancer patient had vanished from my life." This clinical trial using CRISPR technology offered new hope to colon cancer patients, demonstrating that it could be effective even for those who had failed existing treatments. The research team proved that this treatment could safely activate the immune system without causing excessive reactions. Weston had to endure intense chemotherapy during her treatment, which weakened her immune system. However, she confirmed significant tumor reduction in her first scan after recovery, and just 2 months later, she received a diagnosis of no evidence of cancer at all. Now, she undergoes regular checkups each year and has been able to return to a normal life. She is partially working as an illustrator, building her career. Weston states, "The journey through cancer was tough, but I found positive aspects along the way." She has realized what is important in life and feels grateful for her current existence. "Cancer was a really tough experience, but it taught me what matters," Weston added. She expressed her gratitude, saying, "I can't even describe how joyful it is to be here." This case will remain an important example of how CRISPR technology shows promise in cancer treatment. It is a story of hope that patients like Emma Weston can be saved by new therapies and return to healthy lives. Such advancements will benefit many more patients in the future, and researchers are striving to develop even more effective treatment methods based on this. Weston's story is not just a personal recovery case, it symbolizes how modern medicine is evolving. Through her experience, she inspires hope and courage in other patients and will continue to have a positive impact on many. Additionally, the findings of this research hold even greater significance in light of the increasing incidence of young colon cancer patients. Researchers are working to understand the causes of this trend, and the experiences of patients like Emma will greatly aid future research directions. Emma Weston's story transcends personal struggle and recovery, symbolizing the innovation and potential of modern medicine. Through her experiences, she positively influences others and will continue to provide hope and courage to many.